Recap Rush Hour for Wednesday, February 25th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears. Chevy, drive Chicago. And our partners at Tasty Trade, stocks, crypto, futures, options. Open your online trading account at tastytrade.com. I've got an awesome story for you. So Team USA flew from Milan, Italy, to Miami because they couldn't fly to New York or to Boston, where they were debating flying them to because of the snow. So they fly to Miami, and then after landing on Monday, they go to 11 nightclub to have a wild night. The team and friends, and they said it was just incredible. I don't know if you've seen the video of them singing the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, with the whole bar. It was super cool. It's a very high-end club. Well, the bill comes for all the alcohol, all the food, everything. The bill is $150,000. And one guy says, I got it. It's on me. Pat McAfee. That is freaking sensational. He makes so much money. I thought that was an awesome move by Pat McAfee. So hats off, Pat McAfee. Nicely done. NFL Combine in Indianapolis in high gear. All 32 teams and several representatives for each team, interviewing all the top prospects while also discussing salary cap issues, trades, and potential free agency moves. Free agency around the corner. New league year starts on March 11th. Today, we learned Tremaine Edmunds has been granted permission to seek a trade by the Bears. If he does not find a willing trade partner, he's likely a cap casualty that will net the Bears $15 million in cap savings. Las Vegas GM John Spytek told reporters at the Combine that he expects Max Crosby to be a Raider this season, despite all the speculation that he could put him up for a king's ransom, 2 number-1 picks, and a premium player, according to Adam Schefter. How about this from Pete Crow-Armstrong? Great article by our friend Wayne Drays on Chicago Magazine. He's formerly a writer for ESPN.com. Great article on PCA. I highly recommend you read it. He said, growing up in Los Angeles, spent my whole life there, my dad gave me 2 rules in our house. 1, you cannot root for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And 2, you cannot root for the St. Louis Cardinals. Of course, his dad, a Chicago native, grew up in Naperville and was a Cubs fan. Here's today's Ankin Law question of the day. 312-6 million for the best personal injury attorney in Illinois, the award-winning Howard Ankin. Put this lawyer in your phone. Go to ankinlaw.com. With all the rumors that the Bears are going to move on from several high-profile players, including wide receiver DJ Moore, do you think it's a good move to get rid of DJ? How would you clear salary cap space so you can add the left tackle you need, improve your pass rush, find another safety if you don't bring Jaquan Brisker back? There are a number of things that have to be addressed on this roster. Best response right here on our YouTube page. Lou Malnati's gift card. Try the Triple Pep Pizza, available for a limited time only. 3 different kinds of pepperoni, either deep dish or thin crust. LouMalnati's.com for a location near you. And finally, our 4 seasons heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric stat of the day is an insane one. I did not know this till just today, even though it happened 40 years ago. Listen to this. Joel Youngblood once got 2 hits for 2 different teams off 2 Hall of Fame pitchers on the same day in 2 different cities. Never happened before, never has happened since. First, as a Mets player, he had a run-scoring hit to left center off of Hall of Fame right-hander for the Cubs, Fergie Jenkins, at Wrigley Field. Then, during the game, he's told, you've been traded to the Montreal Expos. Get out of the game. He rushes to O'Hare Airport, flies to Montreal, lands in time to be in the game that night for the Expos, and gets a hit of Hall of Fame left-hander Steve Carlton. Drop that bit of knowledge on your friends, coworkers, fellow students, whoever. Go, I got a great one for you, and drop that one. It's never, ever happened before or since. Have a great rest of your day. We appreciate you greatly. Guff's bet of the day today is
St. John's plus 5.5.
St. John's plus 5.5 as they play at UConn, who has not been playing great basketball. Have a great rest of your night. Make sure you listen to the lunch hour every day at 12:30. Take that.